Um, what? Okay. This was a stunner of all stunners. This might be the most shocking pick I have seen. I got some, people were calling me crazy for saying, hey, Penix 13 to the Raiders. I feel like that's a good move. I love Michael Penix, and I don't think he's unworthy of pick number 8. I honestly don't. This is a shocker. So I made a whole film study on why I like Michael Penix so much. Check that out if you haven't already. And hey, hit the subscribe button while you're here. Check out my movie channel. The link is in the description. Jackson Kruger Movies, all that good stuff. But wow. So what's surprising about this is they obviously went out and they paid Kirk Cousins a ton of money. So why are you paying Kirk Cousins all that money if you're then going to go out and draft a quarterback? What's the logic here? Because for Cousins, the way his contract is structured, it's not like if you have Cousins for a year and then Penix is going to be, then you can have him take over. And maybe you want a Jordan Love situation where you let him sit for several years. The issue with that situation is, even the Packers, who it worked out perfectly, Jordan Love has been amazing for them. They're in this weird situation where now they have to, they're going to have to pay Jordan Love after this season. They're going to pay him a big chunk of money. Whereas, that's kind of a similar situation that the Falcons could be in. So usually part of the reason why you go out and get a rookie quarterback is you get a cheap quarterback. It's a lot cheaper than the, paying someone like Kirk Cousins $45 million a year. So, if you love Penix, you love Penix. And again, I don't hate the decision to go out and get someone like him. And a lot of people were saying, hey, Dallas Turner would be the move, or a lot of defensive linemen in general would be the move. That's what people were kind of constantly mocking and all of that stuff. But I'm kind of the belief of, I don't know if a defensive, there may be some defensive line, but Dallas Turner would have been a bit of a reach for me personally on my board. A lot of people think he's worth number 8 overall pick, but that's something that a lot of people, that's something that I wouldn't have been as crazy about. So maybe part of the logic is they didn't love any of the moves here, or maybe they're trying to flip Penix. I don't know. This is a shocking move at this point. I really don't agree with it at all. I think it's a bad decision if you've already paid Kirk Cousins, and I love Michael Penix as a player. Maybe this will be a Jordan Love type situation, but again, I think you could argue that the Packers missed out on potentially winning Super Bowls in the last year of Aaron Rodgers' in the last couple of years that Aaron Rodgers was there because of that Jordan Love pick, even if Jordan Love has ended up turning out pretty good. So it's not a move I would have made. Really bizarre move by the Falcons, and it's a player I love, but again, people were projecting him to go in round 2, which is another surprise. So if they did this in round 2, I wouldn't hate it as much. Just a bizarre move. So yeah, I'm surprised by it. I'm sure Falcons fans will, or maybe, I don't know what Falcons fans think, to be honest, but I'm sure there will be people who defend this move. So hey, if you're one of those people, let me know what you think in the comments below. Always love hearing from ya. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.